Hello, my name is Ashley Scher. I'm the founder and CEO of ShareLove.Fund. Today we're going to examine chapter 4, verse 20 of the Gita. Chapter 4, verse 20 of the Bhagavad Gita reads as follows. Because you have let go of attachment to the fruits of your actions, you are ever content and have no dependencies. Though you appear to be doing things, karma, actually, you're not the doer. So we can understand the separation of mind and body as follows. That an example, like even if you're depressed, you can just pull back and say, who's depressed? Is it the mind or is it the true essence of self, like that true deep sense of purpose within? As we discussed in earlier slokas, it's not all encompassing, because if it was all encompassing, you wouldn't even be able to recognize that you were depressed. Obviously, nothing herein shall be construed as medical advice. And if people are facing depression, they should see a doctor. This is just like talking about sort of like ordinary run-of-the-mill feelings. We can ask ourselves, who is depressed? Certainly not me. I know someone is depressed. Who? Is it my mind? Why? Well, I told it not to do that, but what can I do now? See how quickly you can separate from identifying with your mind. This is very handy. And if this makes sense, this is something that you can keep in mind to be helpful. You never get lost. You can rescue yourself from drowning in wrong identification. The very moment you separate from it, the agony is gone. It's like turning off the main switch. You become the person witnessing. Even with pain, you burn your finger, feel the pain, then quickly take it away from the fire. Then inquire, pain? Where does it come from? Who is complaining of pain? Who got burnt? Who knows that? As you start analyzing the pain disappears. But when you identify with the body and mind which experience pain, you are in agony. The minute you separate from it and start analyzing, it no longer affects you. So this is like a situation where maybe you injure yourself and at first it's agony, but then you rationalize it like, okay, I can move my foot. I know it's not broken. I think it's just a bone bruise. A bone bruise hurts, but it'll go away. Like I don't need to see a doctor. I'm going to be fine. And kind of like when you separate from that physical pain to the rationalization, then that can help de-escalate the experience. If you get to this point, it's very useful in day-to-day life. There's no need to get lost in all the ups and downs. May the light in me be the light in you. Have a blessed day. Namaste.